Okay, mic check. So far, so good. Hello. Yep. We would be doing some basic stuff today. It is way too bright for me. Got no clue why that got triggered. Checking if Frailing Mama is working or not. It says 3 people are watching, but why wouldn't it? Okay, hi. Mic is working. Hey, welcome back, Mehta. I'm just wanted to see if Frailing Mama is working or not. It is working. Hey, thanks for 1 like. I don't know why there was no animation. There should be an animation. Yep, animation is working. Okay, what else? Everything's fine. Yep, like count is also good. Comment count is also good. It says 4 comments because of railing imamas, but we can ignore it. Okay. Oh, it was before. Okay. I was curious, thinking that whether my bot was turned on or not. So today we are not doing lead code. So this is the plan for this week. There is a new game being released. If you don't know, I'm a gamer too. So from Thursday to Sunday, there is an open beta for this game. That means anyone can play for free. It's like a testing. I'll show it to you. Just put some dates, some year, doesn't matter. You can see open beta on August 7th to 10th and 14th to 17th. That means, where is it? 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. So these 2 weeks we would be doing coding as well as a bit of gaming. Hope you guys don't get disappointed with it. Until then, we shall just stay here. Did I log in with something? Okay. Lock. Okay, so we can continue on the work which we are doing previously, which was what was it? The GIF or GIF, whatever you want to call it. For some reason, I always had to like restart this one. Where is it? Alerts. Reset. Okay. Just few things need to be done before I stream. Okay. The plan was normally I get the GIF from this place. We get a GIF and then we should be about to load it. I was trying to use local LLM, but I don't really need it. I'll just continue. Uninstall, please. Thank you so much. Trigger action. What was it? Oh, process GIF. If it's a valid, then send a WebSocket, and event should be of something. Yeah, I think I entered this part chat GIF, and when I get a notification, it should just show me the GIF. I think that's the last thing which I did. Let me just confirm. Coding, stream assistant, alerts, static, chat GIF, yes. I saw something. Okay. So what happens next is WebSocket is open, perfectly fine. Postman, we shall send a WebSocket message and then expect that it would work, and then we can deploy it. Big messages, body. Yeah, it should say gif.cars3. Yes. I don't need it. It is showing the gif. No problem. But I would like to. So initially, we can just ignore this so that we don't get to see the before. Okay, and in here, what is the problem with here? Is there any way I can do TypeScript just for casual types? I do not want complex tsconfig or stuff like those. Let me refill my water bottle. Okay, so far so good. Now I wanted to see what is my microphone levels. I'll just decrease it a little bit. I recall in my last stream it was really too high. I just gave it up. So now we have the WebSocket message. We should be updating this. Okay. When I send my message, we should see the GIF loading for a bit, but that's expected. So this is what I want. Should I handle the multiple GIFs being sent inside the alerts or inside? I think we should do that for. I'm also trying to build a web app with object detection using for counting people. That's a cool project. What is the main use case of it? Are you trying to count how many people are there in your room or in your house or at an event? Make sure you cap your FPS to 5 or 10 so that you get decent performance instead of 60 or 30 or even 24. All the best for your project, AJ. So event types chat GIF and then event type equal to chat GIF. So far so good. Now what do I want? Okay, so all I want is to send a WebSocket and event should have a message of type chat GIF and it should have a GIF. That would just show it. The only problem is I need to, call an action or something to like make a sound. So time music download. Download. Not that big. Tenor Jeff audio. Does it have an audio? I'm not getting any audio. Do I have to like turn any? Oh, probably it is like audio GIF. Okay. Tenor. Okay. Can we have audio GIFs? Tenor API. Searching the web. Okay. Okay. What you can do? You cannot do it. Okay. The format cannot be included. Okay. Cool. Cool. So if I don't have a GIF, then I can just have a chime. I'll do the chime thing later. What's happening when I send the second time? It's not working. Why? 77 processed. If next message equals to set if, then throw next message. Okay. What if I send like multiple messages? User ID, let's say like X. To see what happens now. Failed parse request body. Okay. Hey Harish, welcome to the show, man. I feel it is not really getting all the GIFs, only getting one GIF time. That's a different one. Yeah, 31. What's happening in 31? Why am I only getting one GIF? Welcome to the stream, Harish. I was really inconsistent. Try to be better. So this is what I did for every, where is it being called? One here, one here. Basically for every message, I want that to be triggered multiple times, but no idea why is it only triggering just one time. Checking this one, there is this one, and there is this one. Let's have like multiple usernames. So one is Shiva 1, the other one is Shiva 2. Back to dev, yep. The one is Shiva 3. So there are 3 users now. I'm sending, this is the cars 3, and we can also say tomato. The other one should say food, something like that. So now we have 3 different GIFs. The moment I send this, I need 3 different WebSocket messages, or at least that's what I'm expecting. But we can see I'm only getting the first one, and it says no other GIFs. That means it's not getting any other WebSocket messages. So let's see here. We got Shiva 3. So GIF tomato, GIF food. Where is the other one? So there is. Do I need like multiple messages instead? But GIF should be free. It is not paid. If it is paid, I can just. I'll go and change it to feed. I'm sure it was free the last time I checked. How is life, Harish? GIF is 0. Oh, the timeout is 10 seconds. Is it that's why? But I don't think I'm processing timeout. Yeah, so let's take it to like 0 for now. Update it and just do a reset. Waiting for it to reset. Yep, looks like it's done. Now I would just trigger. Basically, it should trigger 3 messages. Or what? I did get 3 messages. Probably the WebSocket was broken because the server got refreshed. Now I'm getting like. Wait a minute. There is 3. So 1, 2, 3. There are 3 messages. And yeah, this was the problem which I faced before. If it is just push, and I don't think I'm setting this property anywhere. Yeah, that needs to be set. We can see it got 2 messages and it's not triggering anything. Is jiffing is equals to false. This should be it. See, I'm only getting 1 gif. Hey big chill, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome back. This is a chill stream. I'm not doing lead code today. I'm trying to bring back this gif command. Sorry, it's not bringing back, it's deploying it. So there is a challenge which I have to do now. We can say I got 3 gifs. One is something here. One is cars, one is something throwing, one is makan. So there are 3 gifs, but instead of showing 1 and 1 and 1, it's just showing me the last one. Don't know. I have to see. So this is what I'm going to do. Console.log. Is jiffing. Thanks for the like, guys. Peace. Hey Manish, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Namaste. Namaskaram. So challenge number 1 with JavaScript. I'm sending 3 WebSocket messages. Instead of showing it one by one, it is only showing 1 message. So just we can see there are 3 messages. Okay. Hey, 5 likes, man. Feels good. Feels good. Totally 5 likes. So there is a weird thing which is happening here, and even though I did add console log here, that GIF, why is that not being shown at all? That's not at all being shown. Why? the moment I get a message, it should just show me. Wait a minute, set timeout is jiffing equals to true. There is this one. This happens when we are basically loading the GIF. So GIF URL, we can ignore this GIF URL. That's that. No idea why that got triggered. So this is the entire message. And this is the problem which I have. This is just not printing at all. Am I not defining it? I am defining it. It is false if it's not true. Show next message. This function cannot be triggered. And the moment it gets triggered, it would just go here and it would execute this. And while this is still doing it, I'm modifying the GIF, I guess. Or should I just set a timeout instead? But why was this not being triggered? Console log is GIFing. Okay. Sending the messages. We got 3 messages. Suppose the last one is being triggered for some reason and I'm not getting GIFing console log at all. There is no error and there is nothing happening. Why would this console log gets... Let me see what is the script I'm getting. Chat GIF. I do have console log inside the browser, but why I'm not getting any console? I will just do a hard refresh. Okay, and then send another message. Even that is not running. 51, 51, 51. Where is this one? 23. This message is 33. Yes. Oh, I'm on the... What is this one and what is this one? Oh, there is a mix-up. My bad, guys. There is definitely a mix-up, and I'm the one to blame for it. Probably a copy-paste issue. Okay. Hopefully this works fine. Image elephant is what? What do we have before? Oh, so setGIF is using GIF URL. So it should just push this instead of that one. And it should not call it until this is done. Well, that was the one which I wanted to do. Image element is not okay. Let's see. Image element. Image element is not defined. Why would... Hey, that's true. That is true. Oh, this function was not being called until now. Okay. Refresh and let's just test it one more time. Pressing send. Okay, first I got the cars GIF. After 3 seconds, there should be another GIF. Okay, time for progress. So once this is executed, it will go to here and then it should basically trigger this. After everything is done, it should basically trigger this. Yes. Okay, let's see. First I get the cars GIF. Once that is done, I get foot GIF. Once that is done, why is this complicated? It should be supposed to be easy. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. This is the one. something's happening. We can see here while this is added, GIF is false, and while this is added, GIF is true. This is true. Oh, this is 0.9. So let's do this. Yeah, wait 1 second. Duration, if it is less than 0. If it's less than 1. If duration is less than 1, and then just set it to 2, and or duration. Yeah, this should be it. It's way too, like 0.9 is way too short. There's no way we can identify if that's the one. So 3 seconds, that's almost done. Then the tomatoes one, and then there should be food one. Awesome. The least should be 2 seconds, and the max should be this one. Yeah, cool. So timeout. Should there be a timeout for this GIFs? So far, we can just ignore it and set it. So this is mostly final. All I want to do now is just add certain audios, I guess. Let's add like a shining background so that it would basically show us. Okay, this is the gaming case, and behind the image, we should have like a border, 10 pixels, solid, say black. Yep, okay. Where is the damn chat GPT? Give me a gradient shiny background. It should be wavy and eye catchy. I think I misspelled cache. Why is there a background before? Oh, can I have like a simple gradient border? Oh yeah, I understand what it's trying to do. Okay. So this is the, basically there should be an image. So yeah, this is the one. And inside this, there we can just set it this one. And for the optional shimmy shader for extra shine, yeah, let's add it. Problem. And then keyframes for shimmer, totally fine. Now I got something. So what I have to do is just set this to the height of, I don't need this much height. Width come on, width should be fit content. Okay, awesome. And then there should be a padding of 10 pixels. Yeah, 15 should be fine. Hey Adam, welcome back to the stream, man. So what am I building? I'm building the GIF command where you guys can now send GIFs. Just type exclamation GIF, just a particular word would be fine, and then it would trigger that particular GIF. I just added this shimmer, etc., etc. So this is how it would work. Border radius 10 pixels. 10 pixels is way too less. Let's make it to 25 pixels. It's totally fine. Okay. Now what? Yeah, basically that's what I wanted. So for the image, we can have again a bit of border radius. Border radius can be like 2 pixels so that it's subtle. It's there. 5 pixels would also be fine. Come on. Okay. So let's go to this one and copy paste all whatever we have. Go here and then just paste it. Boop. And then for the image, I know this is pure CSS and you guys are not really that interested, but give me a moment. I will fix it. Do I have a ID already? Not that. Okay, Jeff. Border radius should be 8 pixels. That's totally fine. So now I have this one. Now, if anyone sends a messages, it should just show something like this and like this. I mean, yeah, the width would be changing based on the GIF. That is totally fine. I need to just determine if I could add a box shadow or something. That should be good. So here, I need a box shadow. Box shadow. I have no idea how to set it up. 10, 10, 10, 10. Oh no. Pixels, 10 pixels. Black. Yes. Then should have like 10 pixels. I think this should be 0 and this should also be 0. Why do I have... Isn't it strange? Do I have a margin or something? No. Oh, now I have it. Okay. We can remove the border and it should just show this. And yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Even though there is a stupid shine. So let's bring it to like 2 and 2. So it's there and not that. Not too heavy. And instead of pure black, we can just change it to a little bit of grayish. Yeah. Let's copy all this and paste it. Minute CSS work is required for the appearance. CSS is important, guys. Now I have this. Isn't it cool? So I press send. Or something like this. Something like that. Like this. Cool. So now let's push whatever we have in the backend and then basically fix the UI. Stuff like that. I'll be just uploading this these 2 files so that those will be deployed. Just checking, is there anything else which is needed? Of course, tenor is needed, but we can upload. This thing is needed. This thing is needed. This thing is needed. Okay. So what am I doing here? Yeah, this was just me doing certain things. This was the first commit thing, and then yeah, this should be reverted back. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is... Do I have the API keys? Yes. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Cannot added first iteration. I don't know if this should be outside. I have no idea. Where is the main.def? Should that be outside? You know what? Let's just build it instead of wasting our time. Okay, and in here we should be seeing a read only. Okay, this one. Paste. Execute. Or how are you so good at making these projects but never did DSA? You would be like a unicorn dev if you combine your creativity here and with the DSA, bro. The bot is low-key impressive. I still have a ton of ideas to implement with the same bot. I just never did that much lead code. That's the straight answer. I got most of my ideas. Like, let's do this, let's do that. Instead of like, let's solve this. Let's do binary. I never really got those ideas. So again, this is the I would like to share an update. I know you guys are not really interested in games, but on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, on these 4 days, this game is going to be free for all, open beta. I'll be playing and streaming this. during these days, I would not be streaming some programming or stuff. I'm a gamer too, man. So let me play some games. If you're interested, you can happily join the stream. I hope you join. It's a it's a wonderful game, by the way. I love this franchise. I just wanted to tell. So let's see. That's updated. I should be getting. I should have an executable file now. Did I modify this? Yeah, now I have it. Okay. Tenor added first iteration. Yes. I think I'm missing something. Yes, this one. Yeah, it should be having stupid. It should be having this one. What is it? Undo commit. It should be having 236. This is like the deployed version. Okay, and now what? Yes, they should be having that. Those are the only changes. Let's see if I have any other changes. These are like straightforward, nothing fancy. These are just commands. This was like a minor thing which I did. And commands and Python main. Yeah, these are not really impressive anymore. Am I doing something here? Yeah, that's true. What am I doing here? Trigger action. Yes, that's totally fine. And then this is also fine. Okay, let's deploy it one more time just to be sure. It won't take much long. Okay, tenor added, first iteration, commit. Thing changes, and I'll be connecting to my, what is this? Raspberry Pi, and I'll log into it. Takes a little bit time. Come on, okay. S CD stream assistant, ls, cd alerts. Yes. Git stash. There might be some, temporary files, so I just don't want to cache them. Git pull might take a little bit time. Okay. So what am I supposed to do? Go to alerts, and then I'm supposed to make an executable. So sudo chmod. Come on, chmod plus x, and then there should be alerts dot. I think, yeah, basically that's the file. I don't know if that's the case. Yes. Sudo systemctl restart alerts dot service. Sudo systemctl status alerts dot service. That's a small bug. Ignore it. Okay, I got the upgrade. So let me just. I have to do certain things. Yeah, along with the stream side as well. So give me 1 minute. I need to add like a new browser source, and that should be showing us there is already a GIF. Add GIF. Okay, that should be showing. I got to learn C++ for uni, man. It's so annoying. C++ is not. I mean, yeah, I don't really use it, so I'm not allowed to drop an opinion. But it's a fine language. Yeah, it's the memory handling is different, but it's a fine language. If you want to go low level, that's the only one which has like a full memory access other than Rust. HTTP 236. I'm typing on my streaming PC, guys, so you guys might not be able to see it. I don't know the port. What is the port? What do I have for this one? 3000. Okay. Should be chat GIF if I'm right. Chat GIF HTML. Okay. Well, and let's see. I wish I have one mouse for multiple different PCs. That have been much better. Okay. Seems fine. Let's test it. I don't know if it's even connected or not. Now I would just, hey Adam, you got 240 points. I have this question. What can I do for you guys so that you can use those points? What are the things which you want to do in my stream? Which might be fun for you, also reasonable to implement, so that you guys can use your points, have some fun in my stream. Come on, drop your ideas. It's still loading. Trying it one more time. Yeah, now it's working. Okay. I'm just sending a GIF. I have no clue if it would work or not. I have 0 points. It says 0. Why is that the case? There shouldn't be 0. If it's less than 0, user points. Probably this is the first time I'm setting my points. Trying it one more time, but I will also have the same GIF here. Don't know if it's working or not in the first place. So HTTP. HTTP, and it should be 10.0.236. Chat GIF slash chat GIF. That's not that. What is that emoji? Big chill big. So inside static we have chat GIF. Eh? Why would that not work? Chat GIF. Oh, should I have like chat GIF.html? Yes. If this is working, then probably that's the issue. So that's the issue. So let me just add another one. GIF cars 3. That is working. That is working. Okay. So as of now, let's bring back the cost. Did I mess up something with the cost? If it is less than 0, then it would show is 0. I think I am not. I mean, yeah, GIF is free. So we have to basically do the same. What did I miss on the streaming PC side? Where is the damn custom GIF? It is right here. I have. Yep, I mistyped it. 1 second. Okay, now I have this one. Let's try with my. Why is it expanding in that way? Okay, got to fix that. 1 second, guys. So yeah, I can't really see anything in here. So I shall update it. 1 second. That's a nice bug, I guess. So body, where is the background? Background is going to be black. Yeah, now this is the problem. This is the wrapper. Let's say overflow is equals to hidden. Wonderful. One line just changed everything. So what I would do is the moment we get the, I normally maintain this small piece of quality of life, you can say. So on open, I would just set it to 0 so that I can see what's happening. And inside the URL, I would just set the, where is this one, main element? I think this is the one, yeah. And once it is 0, I'll just set the source to empty strings so that previous GIF would not be stored or will not be shown. That's one thing. And the other one is, I changed something. Yeah, this is supposed to be cost. I changed something where the points cannot be negative. Maybe I forgot about it. Okay, let's redeploy it. Okay, and we should say hotfix CSS and cost message. While that is still running, we have to basically do the same thing which we did last 5 minutes ago. pd dot dot pd dot dot ls. It should be git stash. And then we are pulling our changes. Git pull. Once that is done, that looks fine, isn't it? Hello. Okay. Now that makes sense, I guess. How did you build the logic and coding according to you? How to do logic building and coding according to you? Can you rephrase that question again? I mean, you are the one who wrote the logic. What are you trying to ask? Once that is done, we have to just go to cd alerts, then cd alerts. It's stuck a little bit. Okay, and then sudo chmod plus x alerts. That's done. Sudo system ctl restart alerts dot. Hey Saurav, welcome to the stream, man. Service. Good morning. I was expecting, it's almost 10:30 in my time, so I was expecting some people would join. Thank you so much for the like. So big chill, according to you means, so first try to have like a rough diagram in your mind, like what are you trying to do. In my use case, this is my backend. I'm expecting exclamation gifs, and I'm expecting this to process what gif is going to get, the URL and stuff like that, and this will be sent to my browser, and it has a small queue inside it, so that if multiple users have inserted gifs, they will be just in the queue, and one by one it would be showing. So this is my logic. This is how I want it to be. I don't know if it is industry standard. I don't know if there could be a better way or not. For now, I wanted to implement this. Once you have a rough diagram, stick to it, proceed to do it. That's the only logic building I would do. And while you're drawing the diagram, of course, I already figured out the process, so that's why I drew it this fast. But if you're doing it for the first time, you might be wondering, how can I transfer this? Should I use HTTP or WebSocket? But I'm using the same WebSocket for like multiple different alerts, so I'm just using the same system. One WebSocket will be open for the browser and the server, and all events will be communicating in that. The only difference is the event type. I have a event type property in that WebSocket message, where if it is speak, that will be that whatever the listener is, it's going to understand that, okay, I have to only listen for gifs, I have to only listen for speak, stuff like this. I hope that's fine. So what am I doing now? Yes, this is deployed. I just have to make a formal refresh. Yeah, seems fine. So let's try it now. It's still going outside for some reason. I wanted to ask for a portfolio review if you have time. Sure, just drop the link in your in my Discord. I will just give you a quick review. Why would it go outside of it? If tomato. You know what? Let's remove that shine. Even though I like it, it's not that important for now. Or let's just test it one more time. GIF cats. It looks fine here. Then why would it not look fine on the other side? This is the body, and set the body background to black. Was it listening to this one? GIF tiger. Yeah, it is. It is moving. It is moving away. Why? So I need to maintain a loop so that won't unshift. This is the one, and it should maintain. No. Just don't do this. Just let it stay for some time. So far, so good. And while inspect element, where is the body? It should have background as black. Okay. Good. Background as black. Okay, now let's see. GIF watermelon. I don't know what I'm typing. Okay, now I have it. What is the issue here? It should not go like that. Okay. I have no idea what is it being moved. Is it this one or is it that one? It's CSS. Where is the animation? This is the one, and it says 0 to 50, 50 to 100. It is background position. How can I remove the shimmer? Okay. Basically, I need to remove all these. Done. Okay, give me like 1 minute. This is what I have. It should not. All right, let's ignore the shimmer for now. So this is not needed, and then this is also not needed. Okay, you have sent me the link. Give me 1 minute. Saurabh.kumar-versal.com. Next.js, dude. Next.js. Oh my god. Nice intro. Nice intro. Nice intro. Looks good. Okay. Looks good. So far, positive. And projects. Okay. Projects. Minor projects, mini project. Okay. You have like 3 different sections. So you can fit all 3 in one by just saying like major, because you only have 3 projects. All this space real estate is basically not needed. I would suggest to have like 3 different, so that I can have all 3 next to each other. I can determine according to you what is a major project and what is a minor project. So obviously look at this is an XJS, MDX, Tailwind, CSS. That is a major project for you. So basically almost the same tech stack, and something is minor again. To do app, obviously that's a minor, and then major. Start exploring and make your own exam preparation effective and stress free. What is this? Okay, this looks like some study material. I'm going to go back. So if I have like We can see it's already, there is a tag called major. So it would be better if it have all three and say next to each other. It would be looking good. Yeah, there is this one. That's cool again. Blog. Documentation side. Why the two HRs? Is it docs? Okay. Who is this person? Is this also you? Okay, let's stick to this one website then. Contact. It's fine. Is this Bhubanesh? Okay, that's the location. Wow. Honestly speaking, I can only read these. I don't think 99% of people are going to read all these. So again, I have been saying this to a lot of viewers. It's just this is a wonderful idea. I like this design. I like this one. This one is, it's very subtle, very slow. It's not flashy. It's a good design. I'm not going to go over your resume. Just add 2 to 3 points. So this is 1 point, and then this is second point. Just add 2 to 3 points. Don't put a paragraph. The more shorter you have, that more that it looks better. Of course, you have images of your university. Why would you have images of your university? Absolutely not needed. There are a lot of good stuff in your site, Saurav, so don't feel disappointed. Yours is a wonderful site. If you look mine, it's way more worse. And again, I have updated it at what, 2019. After that, I didn't really work on it. Compared to mine, yours is already awesome. I just wanted to give you my inputs. Certificates. Let's see. Hey, this is a cool design. I think it should have a dedicated section because I don't want to come into about and then certificates are something you would like to showcase, and those needs to be easily visible instead of hidden in some kind of layers. You get my point? So achievements, certificates, and what milestones, those needs to be there out of the box. You cannot expect an HR or someone who's visiting your site needs to go to that about section and then click certificates. This is your portfolio. That means all the things which you are good at needs to be there up. So have like a little bit scroll and put like certificates, or just have like certificates here. That would be a lot better in my opinion. And it is hidden like somewhere corner, so I don't think anyone would view it. Take off these images, man. University. Yeah, put less lines, only put highlights. Again, I don't think anyone would scroll this often, and we can see it's not scrolling beyond this. Might need a little bit time or work. Maybe it's overlapping with this one. This is again a fine place. Yeah, what do you think? Did I go to your resume? Yeah, resume seems fine. This is the standard nowadays. Yeah, it seems totally fine. Totally fine. You write. You have your own guide. Impressive. So one thing, you have decent certificates. For a fresher, I never had any certificates, so you have a decent one. Put them out, and have like an achievement section, like showcase. You're trying to sell yourself, so don't expect people. Basically, this is where my patient ends. You have 3 or 2 seconds of animation, I think. I don't really prefer that to be there. Again, it's your side. If you love it, if you're proud of it, then keep it. Don't really think about my opinion. But it's just way too much. It takes a way too much time to load the website. There is a reason why professional website won't have a big loading websites, because that's the case. Because of this Instagram and TikTok, people don't have that much attention span to wait for like 2 to 3 seconds for the website to load. Or else, one tip is just remove the English one. Because anyways, once the website is loaded, it's in English, so you don't have to have multiple language versions for this. So just have one language so that the website will load much faster. And you don't need to mention your nationality and stuff like those. Just mention who are you, and then you need to showcase your skills in the first page. If you go, let's see, most of them are going to be like, did I already visit these? So this is like a game, so obviously we can expect that to have like a loading screen. So that's a different. Boba Maniac. Cool website. Okay, let's repository demo. Don't follow this. And then this one. It's way too big again. Experience. So portfolio is something for jobs. So you need to sell yourself, have your achievements and stuff. This is actually a cool looking site, isn't it? I like, for some reason I like simple designs. Of course, it's way too much gritty and dark. I would prefer like few points, and then we are not reviewing this side anyways. So I hope you get what I'm trying to say. If you have any questions, let me know. And one more thing, most people would visit your site in their phones. So make sure you build your site for mobiles as well. And that looks fine. Where is the other nav bar? Okay. Do you think any human would read all this? So just add like achievements. Bring certificates outside. I don't think anyone would go to the blog section, and in the abouts, this is what you have. It's not scrolling all the way down, so you might want to work on that. Yeah, so if you feel bad, if you feel wrong, don't get me wrong. I was just dropping my honest reviews. I just wanted to give my input so that it could be even better. That's it. Cool site. I like it. Just work on whatever I said if you want to. If not, stay happy. Whatever you do, it's fine. So portfolio is like 10, or I don't think it's even weights like 2 to 3% in job hunting. No one really opens your site, so don't really spend that much time on it. Instead, do networking and job application. Work on your resume ATS thing. Work, like apply for startups or some MNC companies. They would hire people who have less experience. That plays 80% of the role rather than having like a best portfolio website, because there is no such thing as best portfolio. I'm sure even the person who made that game website is also struggling for jobs. So don't put that much efforts on portfolio sites. Just there should be 3 objectives of it: fast loading, no fancy animations because that's for jobs, all your achievements, all the points which you are proud of, have it in the first page. If they want to explore extra, then add some things. Don't expect them to go into a nav bar and then press about and then go to certificates. If you want to showcase your certificates, then bring them out. If you want your achievements to be seen on the first page, bring them out. That's the second point. And the third point is, yeah, don't spend much time. It's not really that important. And yeah, have a resume inside your page. I think you already have it. That's fine. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it should be accessible in mobile as well. Yeah. The reality is no HR would actually visit your site. That's the main sad part. Unless this site is only for you, I don't know how many people would visit it. That's it. I think that's fine then. Okay, I'm continuing with my work. What was I trying to do? Let's post a GIF. Yeah, I found it. So it looks like I might need to rethink same thing again. Let's see. So instead of a user, Let's spend like a chime. So now let's bring like chime, and the cost should be like 5 points. That should be fine. GIFs can stay, but if the length is more than like 5, let's say if it's already, let's let's not think about timeouts for now. It's totally fine. Okay, let's search for a chime music. Why are they like 2 seconds, 3 seconds? This one is what? Isn't it a cool sound? It is a cool sound. Thanks for the like, guys. Whoever liked my stream, just let me know that you have liked my stream. Who is that person? Show me your face. I told their face, not my face. Back to gaming. So there should be something inside hard disk. Alerts. Where is the damn alerts? Either I can have this chime inside actions or streamer bot so that it would do it. But do I need a chime? I don't think I need a chime. Do I need like who? Gamers Arena, welcome to the stream again. Hey gamers, I would be playing this game called Battlefield. Where is it? This game on August 7th to 10th. If you have a decent graphic card, you can also try play this game. So on 7th to 10th, I will be streaming this game, Battlefield 6. I don't think an audio is necessary with currently what we have. So I'll just ignore it for now. Let us fix the damn CSS thing. It's not working for some reason. So we don't need the sound. What else we can fix? What else we can fix? Is there anything we can fix for the GIFs? So far, that's in the right spot, according to me. Is there anything else? So GIFs is finally added. It cost 5, I guess. I do play Fortnite. It's not that. Do you only play one game in your life? Try Battlefield, man. It's a wonderful game. Again, that game is free. Well, of course, the open beta is free. So it's a wonderful game. Why would you not? Don't you have a good PC? If that's the case, then that's fine because this requires a little bit of extensive expense PCs or stuff like that. No shimmer animation needed. Man, you can. What PC do you have? What are the specifications of the PC you have? Or you're playing on a phone or PS5 or something like that? Even for that, we have. I think the beta is available for PS5 and Xbox as well. Even for Steam Deck. I don't know if we have for Nintendo. No, Nintendo can't run this game anyways. It's impossible. Git pull. We should be pulling our changes. And that should be. Yep, that's wonderful. It's deployed. Do I have to restart my server for this? I have a mid-end PC but no graphics card. Why do you call it a mid-end PC? Why would you call that a mid-end PC? Without a graphic card, it's not even a gaming PC. Again, I'm just trying to roast you. Back in 2006 or 7, I had my first PC. It had like a 2 gigabytes of graphic card and I used to play Vice City, San Andreas. Yeah, those were the two games which I play. I played IGI, the old Delta Force. There was this stupid game which I can't remember the name of it, but there was a game where we play as a 2D game. I'm only waiting for the graphic card. If you get one, which one would you buy? Again, for the Intel, I don't think even a graphic card would make a difference because your CPU is that old. How are you even running Fortnite? Is it that optimized? Let's see. I'm not even seeing my comment yet. Are you guys seeing my comment? Yes. Now I see my comment. It didn't trigger anything. Oh, I got it. Still has the shimmer. Why? Still has it. Still has it. Do I have to like merge everything or what? Well, let's, instead of depending on that one, we can just depend on the file. I think that should be a lot better. Okay. Connecting to my streaming PC. And inside here, we should go to chat overlay. Not this one, sorry. What is the other one? Main? No. Overlays chat GIF, and instead of this one, it should be having a local file that should be taking network. Well, I hope I get my PC. Yes. Expand it, please. Why? I didn't expect that to happen. So network properties, on sharing. Yeah, just share it. I don't need any password protection. Why would it ask for one in the first place? This is just stupid. Oh, it's asking cannot access this shade because your organization policy blocks the policies to help you. What the hell? Oh, now I have it. Okay, cool. I don't think this would work because I have to set up Gaming assistant, alerts, static, and then chat GIF. This should be the one. I don't know if it's working or not. Alright, let's just set it the previous whatever we have. Save. I can just redeploy things, totally fine. Yeah, that's okay. I'll just disconnect this and we shall just run the same stupid commands a few more times and that should be it. Build. Commit, that should be synchronized, yes. Okay, git stash. Once that is done, we can just do git pull. Still waiting. Okay, that's done. And then we can just write git. What is the one? What is the command name? Do you guys know the command name? Ah, yeah, cd alerts / alerts. Cd alerts ls. That's yeah, that's not the tmod plus x. What is it called? What is it called? I have no clue. It is called tmod plus x alerts. Yep, that's run. Then sudo system cl Yep. Okay, it's time to refresh our browser things. Give me 1 minute. I'm just refreshing all the things. Whatever we have, just refresh. Refresh. Okie dokie. Something strange. Did I get an error or what? PTL status alerts service. Why am I getting that sound? Saidani? Is that your name? Welcome to the stream, Saidani. You seem new to the channel. Well, hello. Yeah, everything seems working, and I have 7 likes. Yeah, that's totally fine. Yes. Show my face. Welcome to the stream, Saidani. I'm so sorry if I mispronounce your name, which is what I did, I guess. My name is Blazing Bane. You can just let me know what I can call you. Welcome to the stream. You are new to the channel. Thanks for the like. If that's you, Saidani, thanks for the like. Hey, I think that's Harsh. Howdy, Bane. I'm doing good. I'm doing awesome. Hey, I just added the GIF commands, so I would really appreciate if you guys try it. Just type GIF, any word that would just show whatever the GIF which matches with that word. I'm curious. Please. So, Saidani, I know you're new. I can give you an overview of my channel. I can give you a walkthrough if you want. If you have any questions, just drop them so that I can answer them if I know the answer. So feel free. There are a lot of commands you can try. As you have messaged me, that means I have you in my database now. I forward my own site. So yeah, this is you. Of course, you have joined today, so that's why we have just not much information. But normally, we can have a lot more. I'm not showing my screen, am I? Okay, back to gaming. You can actually control what the layout is. If you want to see my face for some reason, just type exclamation face. And then if you want to switch to screen, just type exclamation screen. You guys have a lot more control than you guys think. Yeah, I was showing this. No, the pronunciation is good. Thanks. Yeah. I was talking about this one. So I have you in my database now, just like how I have these other people as well. So these 1, 2, 3. Feels great to see you again. What were you doing today? What we are doing today? So I just finished deploying my changes to the prod, or we can say my server. So now we can do this. I just triggered a GIF. Hopefully that works. It's taking a lot of time to register my messages. It's been more than 1 minute and I don't see my message. I see Gamers Arena's message now. Where is my message? Okay, I'm not getting my message. Maybe it's being removed for some reason. Anyways, Gamers Arena. Sir, your PC specs. Mine is 3080. That's what I truly remember. If you want more details regarding that, you can just type exclamation setup, and my bot will tell you a lot more information than that. I have two PCs. One is gaming and one is streaming, of course. I still didn't get my message. So let me just change my account so that. Okay, so this is how we trigger it. We send GIF. What is it? Welcome. Now I got my message. So you see that GIF thing? That's what we are building today. Yeah. It should go away. I just didn't. Yeah, my bad. Okay, I am supposed to remove these. So sorry. And I am supposed to revert this stupid change as well, where it should say capacity 0. Yeah, this one. My bad. Okay, let's redeploy things. So Saidani, you're not. If you're still watching, you're new to the channel. I expected you would be asking a lot of questions, but you seem a little bit silent. Is everything all right? You don't have to feel shy or something. Just forgot to uncommit comment. So once that is pushed, we can just redeploy things, refresh some obvious things, and it should work fine. Why is there no background? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is a CSS, and there should be a background for this one. Did I just remove it for some reason? No. I don't need the shimmer animation, that's for sure. Let me just test it before thing happens. VS Code static, and there should be. I think this is the one. No, chat gifs. Dude, are you stupid? How can I damn close it? Just. Where is the stupid edge? There you go. Thank you. And that should be this one. Okay, so let's change it to something else. Background, yeah, black. Hey, have you made a playlist of your own complete YouTube setup, apps, code, and scripts? I wanted to know what it takes to make such functional one. My entire code is in GitHub. It's not plug and play. You can just still refer to it. It's in GitHub. If you want to get my GitHub, just say exclamation git. My bot will let you know about the things. If you want to know all other links which I normally share, just type exclamation links, I guess. Or just type exclamation CMDS. It would just tell you whatever we have. Yeah, I was looking around. Lol, the commands things are interesting. I hopped on the video because I'm actually interested in about Go. After some front end work, I was searching for a language for backend. You're on the right track. I normally code in Python, Java, Node.js, TypeScript. I have like 7 or 6 years of experience, professional experience. Professional experience like 4, but I've been programming a lot. I don't do much lead code, but I do a lot of project works. Golang is a wonderful language. You can definitely try. All my backend is in Golang. I have 6 servers and everything is runs on Golang and it's super efficient. My entire 6 servers or 4 would be running in this Raspberry Pi. The same machine was unable to run Python code before. It was struggling, but the same machine with Golang was working extremely fine. It's just you need to make sure that you're not using some unoptimized packages. So you need to stick a little bit to the Go level. In Node and Python, it's easier to find a package. You can just install it and start using it. But in Go, you might need a little bit more time to search for a package, see if it fits for you, and then use it. And I would suggest not to use any packages which involves GCC. That would take a lot more resources. Just stick to pure Go packages. But you're in the right track. I do a lot of Go programming language. You can see all my backend is written in Go. I use channel stuff. You can refer to all this code in GitHub. I'm not doing like a server side rendering. It's just a controller kind of thing. So I use Python and Node equally as Go. So I use Go as a controller, and whatever things which I need and which are not natively supported in Go but are well supported in Python, I would just pin up a Python helper function or worker class, worker thread. I think that's a better name. I think I have talked a little bit too much. So this is the gradient. I still need it. Okay, that's still there, but the shimmer, I think the shimmer is still here, isn't it? Yeah, Shimer is gone, so that's totally fine. So this is the working code. So let's make another build. You got a new follower on Git. Hey, thank you so much. But why would you follow? I won't do much on Git anyways. But still, thank you, thanks. That's good. I'll just deploy my changes now. Hopefully this is the last deploy, at least for today. Hotfix. Commit all this thing. Let's let it go. Synchronize. Yes. Now let's go to the Raspberry Pi. Go to the root directory, and then git stash. Let it stash. Not really. cd dot dot. Do I need a space? Yes. Dash. No local changes to save. Wonderful. And then git pull. Come on, do your thing, dude. I hope it is updated. It still shows. Yeah, that's pushed. It takes a little bit time. Again, it's a $15 machine, so let's go easy on it. Still taking time to pull my changes. Okay, I think yeah, that's done. So let's now, what am I doing? Yeah, cd alerts, and then cd alerts. No, gmod plus x alerts. Now after that, we just need to restart it. I already triggered that command a few times. Yep, this is the one. Nope, that's not the one. This is the one. After a successful restart, we need to refresh some browser instances. So give me a minute. I'll just refresh. That is that. This one should be refreshed. I'm still here. I'm just refreshing. I just switched my, what do you say, this OBS layout so that I refresh all my browser sources. I just don't want to miss anything. That's totally fine. Now I'm back. So yeah. Okay, I see. The first compile time, low memory usage, reusability is appealing. It is still a little bit pain when you're trying to do certain things, but don't bring a Java or Node or Python mindset when you're writing Go. You need to have a different mindset. You need to understand why they choose this path. If you complain in the first few days, that's normal, but stick to it. Once you understand the mindset, you'll be enjoying the things. My main use cases are the cross compiling. We can say I'm compiling to Linux with just few commands, or where is it? By just setting the architecture and CPU, of course, the OS, the architecture, and the version, I can just generate the builds directly with one command. Previously, I was doing a much more tedious work. It saves me time, and the compiler time is obviously faster than other languages compared to like Node or Python, and it's resource efficient. And we can see, I'll just show it to you. I'll just increase the size of it so that it looks a little bit better. So you can see, let's give it 1 minute. Yeah, we can see it's not really using much resources. If you send any messages now, there should be alert service. It should be somewhere here. Yes, this is the one. Where is it? Alerts. I hope you guys can see this. So it, of course, the memory can increase, but if you wrote your program in such a way that it won't wait for so many things, and it's easy to write concurrent functions, not parallel but concurrent. It's easy, especially in my changes. There are a lot of concurrent things which are needed anyways. So let's test this now. If, what should we call it? Oil, I don't know, I'm running out of words. Oh, that need 5 points. How many points do I have? I have 3. Okay, let's increase it. Hi. So let's see the moment I send any messages if I spike some things. It's still sitting low. So I want you guys to send messages so that we can see if it's actually spiking anything. I tested it a lot many times. I don't really see much difference. Cool enough. A wonderful stream. Send a message and we can see the alerts is still there. It moved a little bit up and then went down. Expected. Let's see how many points do I have now. Test here. Testing. Yeah. I don't see absolutely no changes. There are, yeah, we can see there is a like 2.3 and then it went down. So what we previously on weekends I do get a lot of viewers. I think like 20 on 30 average. So I told them everyone just keep spamming, and it handled everything perfectly fine. Back in the day, I wrote the same program in Python. It was struggling. The count was wrong. Imagine you're sending 5 messages. It was showing like 3 or 2. But this one, it would handle it. And again, it's running along with the other servers in the small machine. If the time comes where it's the Raspberry Pi is slowing my application down, I can just take this one, post it in my streaming PC, and that would be working fine. And one other thing which I normally did was I'm using pure Go SQLite version so that I don't have to install GCC. It's a pain in the ass to work with it. Painful. So Saidani, you can explore my channel. There you will be assigning points. Hey, was my GIF working? I don't know. I didn't test it. GIF food. It's taking a lot of time for my messages to reach YouTube. For me, it shows as if my message is here, but we can see I didn't get my message. I still didn't get it. This is very painful. Previously, it was not this slow. The moment I send a message, I should be seeing it. Okay, let's wait for it. Maybe it's taking some time. Or I'll send one more message. Is it working? Or did I turn on moderation if by chance? Is my messages being hidden? Let me see. Where is it? Go live, and we should be seeing this one. Open the chat, please. I didn't get my messages at all. I have no message. Now I have it. So I got a GIF food, and we can see the food GIF came up and it went again. Of course, I wasted 5 points, so that's a different story. Yeah, cool. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's make it to 10 likes maybe, but we can ignore those for now. Not this. 10 super chats. 1 super chat. Oh, what is this one? What are all these? I will be happy, yes. I don't know. Okay, let's ignore this for now. That's the thing. I think I have reached my changes. So let's fix the CSS of my OBS overlay. So is your video of why you picked Go 4 years ago still relevant now in your opinion? Is my video 4 years ago? I don't think that's 4 years ago. I started Go like what? Few months ago. YouTube Go. I don't think I had like 4 years ago. Oh, 4 months ago. Yes, it is still relevant. It is absolutely relevant. Yeah, watch it. And if you're still if you want to have like easy packages where people use it, then you can basically try using this one with 1 minute. So I do write blogs. I don't really advertise it much often. So you can read this one, 10 lesser known packages. These are not like, top 10 Google packages. It's just the packages which I use and find it helpful. Without these, it would be a lot harder for me to, enjoy Go language. So take a look at them. If you like it, you like it. If not, just, cool, stay happy. So now the work which we need to do is we need to basically fix this URL thing, and we can open here. That's the, why is it black here but it's white over there? So let's apply the same CSS. Super strange. Here we can see it's black everywhere, but maybe I need to fix while working with this one. So this is definitely black RGB. I want that to be black. Yeah, it was not 4 years ago. I don't think Go was 4 years ago. Anyone was using Go that often? I don't think so. The background should be RGB. Let's set it to black. Or is it because of my dark mode and white mode? Let's see theme. Yeah, themes and related settings. Let's change it to dark mode. Please. Where is the stupid theme? Theme. Contrast. No, there should be something here. Custom theme. No. Is it dark theme? This seems like a dark theme-ish. Does anyone know where can I set that stupid thing? Dark mode. Okay, choose your mode, dark mode. Yes. And then what? If that is done, now let's try a refresh. I don't see at all. I don't see no chat at all. Hello. Do I need to have white for some reason? There was a. Oh wait. I see something. I see something. It's still white. Why is that the case? Transparent. If it I think I did spell it right. It takes, yeah, now it looks good. Wonderful. That's the one I wanted to do. So that's fixed, and I was about to close my streaming PC. Close it. So we fixed that one. We fixed the CSS. Feels good. What are the other things which I was supposed to fix in this stream? We have 40 more minutes. Yeah, I think we should bring back a little bit of overlay, some dark background or something. We can still see a user's message. It's my bot message which is not visible, but that's totally fine. Yeah, let's put some let's put a little bit of overlay. So instead of transparent RGBA, to be 255 comma 0.8, the one I want, and then press OK. Takes a few seconds to update. It shows that white. That means something's wrong here. Or is it possible that this doesn't support form? Hello? not changing anything at all. Okay, so let's get back to whatever we have previously. If I remember correctly, it should be color RGBA, and yeah, basically that's what I had. Let's set it to gray maybe, and instead of gray we can set it yeah, gray. It should CSS color picker. Let's set it a little bit less. That's I need like not that big, but this should be fine. Hello, where is my OBS? So the style, the color needs to be this. What the project you are working on, by the way? So it's the Relangi Mama, the bot. Let me give you an overview of my web. You know, hey, you have 10 points, man. You have reached 10 points. Wonderful. I'll just give you an overview. I think now it looks fine. We can just go a little bit even darker. Let's set it almost black. This is like almost black. Give me 1 minute and I'll just give you a quick overview of what my channel is about. Yeah, this looks fine. Looks fine. Yeah. Transparent was wonderful looking, but I don't know why that RGBA is not working, so we can just ignore it for now. Okay, let's get back to basics. So, I don't know, I don't call it as a project, but I call it as a assistant. So Relang Imama, the one which was texted above, 10 points. Where is that message? I think YouTube is just drunk today. Or did I just scroll down like stuff like this? If I that's the max, so that is fine. That is however it was. Is it too small or is it too big? Oh, that's fine. Okay. Okay, no more changes in this. That's totally fine. Let's close it. Okay. So the project which basically what I'm working on is called Relangi Mama. That's my streaming assistant. It acts as my backend. It controls what's happening in my stream. It controls what appears on my face. So you guys can trigger. If YouTube allows my message to be passed a little bit quicker, I can just show it to you. My message needs to be inside YouTube for that to work. See, I don't see my message over here then. So I'm waiting for it. So normally it has a lot of control you guys can try. There is speak command, there is put commands, there are points. So Relangi Mama is the one who does all these things, and it also handles what you are doing on my stream, how many messages you sent, what are the commands you used, etc. So it's a cool project. If YouTube is not working, I guess I sent a message already, but it's not in my YouTube chat, not even in my gaming PC, not even in my streaming PC. Something is really slow. Or is it that I'm using the exclamation commands? Normal messages work fine without any exclamation. Even that is not working. I'm just curious. People would think like I don't get your messages. Now I got the message, but see, put Batman. It is right here. The moment YouTube registers that message, it applied Batman face. So there are a lot of cool things you can try. There is a speak command. I don't know if you have enough points. I think you have 10 points and speak command costs 10 points. So you can definitely try it. And we have a site. I think I already showed it to you. if you go to YouTube section directly, you would see your account, and here we track whatever you're doing. So we also track what are the commands you have triggered. As of now, you haven't triggered any, so that's why we are not showing any. But yeah, we can basically track like this. You have triggered 10 GIFs, you have triggered like 6, 5.
Harish says, speak used to cost 20 points.
Yes,
right?
But now it's 10. I decreased it due to less demand. No, the moment I had it for 20, people were not using it. So, Harish, you have 285, you can trigger a lot of speak commands. So, Saidani, I'm going to call you something. So all these things is done by Relang Imama, and of course written in Golang with a little bit of TypeScript help. Yeah, I'm using SQLite 3. I'm storing JSON inside SQL, but I'm not storing like raw JSON. I'm storing bytes, like a bytes array, so that it can be faster retrieval and writing. And Golang can process bytes a lot more faster than Node and Python. So these are all the commands you can try. I will apply the GIF command as well soon. But yeah,
Harish says, so you abandoned DSA?
Not really, not completely abandoned. It's just I was close to being laid off, Harish. Let me. So what happened was on yesterday morning 8:30, I got a call from my manager. It was a group call, but I got panicked. Why would he call that to this early? I joined the call, and there were like other developers in my team. And he said like, okay, if you guys are on the call, that means you have survived the layoff. I was like, when did the layoff happen? And we noticed that there are 4 developers were laid off in my team. Previously it was like 14, now we had like 10-ish developers. I was so scared. I was like, okay, was I close to being laid off? Not really, but just imagine that if I was the one who got laid off. So I was a little bit disturbed, and I was like, okay, let's not do like lead code or anything. Let's do whatever I enjoy. And yeah, I didn't really completely abandon it. It's just postpone. Lead code is not the thing I enjoy. I enjoy doing these things. So, and the layoffs were also expected. It's just that I didn't really check my emails that often. So my CFO, or the higher management people, I received an email stating that our company has lost one client, which is crucial for us, and they were like disappointed with that something, and they started doing cost cutting things. Honestly, it's not a large amount of layoffs in development team, but there were a massive layoffs in like business side, BAs, and like claims adjusters, normal people who do like the claim stuff. Lot of them were laid off. And I'm not the person who really check my emails at work. I would just go with the flow, work on my things, join some meetings, and then just go off. And the moment I got a call from a manager, he was like, okay, as you guys know, we have seen those emails. I was like, what emails? But you guys have survived, so take a deep breath. And everyone like everyone in the team was like, oh, I was so worried, I was like so scared. I was like, when was the layoff? But I was really felt bad for the people who left, and also just started to rethink why my manager chose to keep me instead of others. So in the call, he specifically mentioned that we need to start using AI. All the people who left were basically slow developers because they were not using AI. So he specifically wanted us to use AI and also create a presentation of how we are doing an 8-hour task in 4 to 5 hours using AI. Then I realized, okay, of course I'm going to do lead code, but I need to upskill my things in AI. I'm already fine with AI. I use Copilot. I use a lot of tons of AI. I'm totally fine with it. But in the presentation, I saw my architect who has like 30 to 35 years experience. The way he's using AI, I don't think I've seen anyone who use it like that. And my manager is also 52 years old, and he's using AI to create AI DJ. Saidani, your message needs to come to my. I think I removed Iron Man thing because there was a small bug, but I can just remove my Batman so that you guys can see my face. When did you send that message, Iron Man? I just got it now. YouTube is recording like slow messages today. And my architect on the other side, who uses AI for almost anything. He uses AI for like peer reviews. He uses AI for like CloudWatch analysis. Of course, as a developer, I would be using normal AI like Copilot or like Supermeme and stuff. I realized, okay, let's work on the lead code too, but also balance out the AI use cases. Yeah, that's the reason I was like, okay, let's slow down a bit. Man, if I lost a job now, it would be painful for me. Anyone that is laid off from India, we don't really have. We do have an offshore team, outsourced basically, and there were people who got laid off in that team. But man, that team gave us a lot of problems. So this is what I did previously, and on if you notice, I didn't really stream on Thursday and Friday the last weekend because on Thursday, of course, we have a master branch, and there are like sub branches. We call them epic branches. What do you mean by epic? Each feature set would have a branch. So let's say we have a payments branch, we have reserves branch, and that means whoever is working with reserves, he would be pushing their code to reserves. Same thing with payments. So previously, I was working with document distribution. There was a feature set. I was the only one who was working on it. Uh, so basically, my manager trusts me, and he would like assign 120 tickets so that hey, you got 1 month, you can just finish all these tickets on your own, stuff like this. So I worked on this. So basically, after 2 months of working, I moved to payments, and this work, of course, there will be work coming for all these things. This was moved to the outsourced team. So I don't hate them, or I don't even know them. I don't even know their faces. But what they did was, they of course have their own code, and eventually this code will be merged to master. And normally, my architect would send a message to me, hey, whatever branches which are supposed to be merged in masters, he would just raise a PR for me to merge it and then submit the code. But this one time, he's aware that I will be busy in payments. He asked them to do it. What happened was, instead of merging, they just replaced the code. And all the code which is coming from reserves, payments, which are supposed to be in master as well, of course, they're going to be merged at the same time. It was not merged. It was like completely replaced. And as developers, they would be working on their own local branches and stuff like those. No one realized that there is a problem. And of course, my architect, after a successful, let's call it a merge. Obviously, it's not a merge. It's like a replace. Let's call it a replace. So he didn't really aware of this one. He just, okay, the PR has been done. So he thought the merge has been successful, and he moved it to dev or QA. And the moment AWS started showing alarms because, hey, the build is not successful. It's crashing, it's crashing, it's crashing. And the main problem, what happened was, the commit which they replaced it was my commit. It was showing my name. That's not the point. I'll come to you. My manager had given me like a 30 minutes meeting, of course, for everyone. Why doesn't he think the way you are thinking? Give me 5 minutes. After this, I'm going to explain it to you. So what happened was, my commit was on the top. I was like, my architect and my manager were like, hey, have you pushed something? Why was a comment of 2 months old is being shown on the top comment? I was like, what happened? This comment is coming from document distribution. Obviously, I was not the one who worked with it. So obviously, I had to revert that commit, fix all the other branches. So I had a ton of work on Thursday, and then on Friday, this layoff thing happened. And on Monday, yesterday, I was having a ton of work. And Tuesday, it was fine. Today, everything was controlled, so it was fine. So that's why I wasn't able to stream. I was just relaxing. So now let's talk about this. Okay, everything is a tool, Saidani. If you just see as AI as copy paste, and if you feel proud on yourself where you write all these lines by yourself, it might take 2 minutes. This can take 10 seconds. corporates would want you to do this because time is money. They don't want you to be proving your skills by writing all this code manually. Again, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like, hey, if you don't know anything, just rely on AI. No, it's just use AI to write code, and maybe you can write certain things faster, something like this. In If you are working with a big code base, of course, as a human, it's not really possible to go over all the each files. So you can just say, hey, can you create me a new serverless function with this, and it would just create a template files for you. This would take 30 to 40 minutes, and that would basically do it with the existing code you already have in your repository, which is what most humans would also do, and it would do like 60 to 80% of the work. This is what they are referring to. Use AI to basically work faster. Yeah. So my manager is also a developer. He codes in Rust. He developed this AI DJ on his own. He took like 8 months. He uses Copilot, and what is the other thing? Claude. Yeah. So in my presentation, I specifically told that, of course, most of the time, let's say 60%, AI saves me time. But there are days where it takes us more time to just debug those things. But what we do, Arara seems new to the channel. Hey, welcome to the stream. So yeah, let's just remove my this filter so that, yeah, wrong filter again. So yeah, from what I heard, Copilot does increase the risk of bugs by a lot, and I agree the tool side, but maybe we need an extra layer of checking for bugs. This is just, I'm going to like say it in a short form ways. As a developer, if you know what you're supposed to do, if you know, okay, you need to write all these lines, if you know that's what you're supposed to do it, use AI to do this thing faster. Use AI to search for things faster. Use AI to do peer reviews faster. Use AI to do what are the things? Better search engine things. Instead of going to Angler Dogs and reading that for like one day, just use AI to basically use as a first search so that it saves you time. These are the things which I'm referring to in the corporate level. I'm not talking about copy paste things, which is fine. Again, people used to copy paste from Stack Overflow before. Uh, that not There is no proud feeling when you type your own code. Of course, if you are good with syntax, then it doesn't really matter. But if you're learning syntax, if you're, let's say you're learning Go language for the first time, obviously you should not do copy paste. But if we are talking about professional developers, you are trying to build certain things faster using AI. So of course, as a developer, you would know what the function is about. You know what is the syntax about. You don't have to learn from the TypeScript because you're already a TypeScript developer. That's when these things come into play. I'm not saying if you don't know anything, just use Copilot. Hey, can I do a web developer? Can you give me a portfolio? Of course. So that's what he's talking about. What can you deliver as a person using AI? How much can you deliver? So all the other developers were basically a lot slower than us. That's the reason. From what I think I have answered that question. So you guys can disagree with what I said. I just face the reality. Corporate they don't really feel impressed if you write your own code. If you don't use AI, they don't really care about it. They just want, okay, someone use AI, did a work which is supposed to take 8 hours, they did it in 6 hours. And you, even though you didn't cross 8 hours, you took 7 hours. They still want you to do in this way because you save 2 hours time, and you can spend those 2 hours in another task. That's what they want. They won't be impressed with you don't even using an AI. I hope I answered your questions. I think the chat is really buggy today. I'm not getting new messages at all. Did I get any new email for like, I don't know why I would open this Outlook. I was expecting something from Battlefield, but nothing. Battlefield, yes. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. What should I do? Congratulations, you have been invited into Battlefield Beta 2 days early, starting on August 7th. Yes, as a thank you, your interest. Okay. If you played Battlefield Lab session on the what? No, I didn't really play. If this is your first time, yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't have to do anything else then. Yeah, I'm invited to play Battlefield game on August 7th. So Saidani, so you agree with what my manager says? These are not my words; these are his words. If managers think like it, definitely we should think like that as well. We need to stop seeing AI as a different thing. Just use it as a tool. If you don't know anything, you can develop tools with AI. You are a plus. That's basically what human is. You're using human intelligence to use existing tools to make up a thing. And yep, the chat does take a lot of time for new. I don't know. This was not the case before. This is not what I can fix. This is just a YouTube thing. I don't know. Maybe they are doing some stupid polling things. Previously, I noticed that YouTube relies on polling. So every second or half second, they basically make a request for the YouTube servers to get the new messages. Probably they decrease that time to something else. It's just not on my screen, my streaming PC, my gaming PC, even on my phone, which is not using it's using a different internet. Even in that case, I'm not getting the messages as fast as I used to get. That's the problem. I'm just waiting for it to refresh. I'm trying to use like mobile data so that just to test if that's the problem with my Wi-Fi problem for some reason. Hi. No, even this one is taking a lot of time. Yep, I changed my accounts and I still didn't get my previous message. All right. So there is definitely some issues. I think YouTube will fix it eventually. But if this delay of messages would just drop the communication between my between a streamer and a viewer, that's not a good thing. Let's see, YouTube chat, YouTube live chat messages are loading slowly. That's not the case for me. I don't think anyone would report it. Now I got my message. Hi. And even that is not yet here. Yeah, now I got it. I sent it like what minutes ago. If this is how slow it is to send a message, then there is no way, there is no use for me streaming, because that would not definitely work. I was trying to do some offline videos lately, because that's what actually brings you new viewers, etc., rather than live streaming. I was thinking to do some offline videos, but I have no clue what you guys want to watch. Still thinking. Who is this tomato egg? Alright, people, if there is nothing you guys want to talk, I shall close my stream and go to sleep. Got some work today, tomorrow, but everything's under control. Yeah, just need to create like 2 or 1 component and that should work fine. I request anyone who's watching, just send a message so that I can see how long does it take to YouTube to take that message and then send it back. I'm thankful that I have this overlay, so at least people can know that it's taking this much time for the message to reach. Did I add any delay? by any chance? I'm just thinking if I broke something. I got a recap, YouTube recap. I don't see any do I see any delays? Stream, no, it's ultra low latency. Do I see any delays here? Moderation active. What is this one? Community moderation. Let's just disable all these standard bots. Okay, root users. Yeah, these are all hidden users. Okay, I think this can stay. I actually faced a lot of issues by allowing it, so let's bring that back. Block links. Yeah, I was thinking to create like yes, I was thinking to create like, what is it called, away kind of a screen. I think under 10 minutes videos decently edited and instructive would be good for new followers. But that's the problem. There are already a ton of videos on other things, and I think I need to create another channel where I would create like day to day, like normal vlogs. Is it blogs or vlogs? Coding content is evergreen. Like obviously, doesn't matter how long, how old is it, people will still watch it. That's a different story. But I want to make content like out of flow. Hey, my man Adam has sent a message. All good. So this is what I wanted to do. What is it called? I don't need this. Let's work on it. Takes a ton of time now. So studio mode, yes. And let's create a B right back scene. BRB. And inside here, let's create a browser source where it would have my Instagram so that my page can be shown, I guess. Which should be 1920 by 1080. Yes. Hey, thanks for the like. I'm playing with my OBS so that the face thing would not work, but it would work eventually. So yeah, let's make a copy of this instead. Face, can I make a copy of it? Duplicate. Let's call it, let's remove this one, BRB remove. Paste, just make a copy, duplicate, and set it to BRB. Once that is done, I have this one, I have this one, I have this one. I need to let them know that I'm in B right back screen, obviously. So we can hide this one, and instead of my face, obviously, so these thing needs to be gone. Delete this, delete this. What is this one? These are something. I have no idea what are these. So let's, if I'm not using it, then why to have it? That overlay, this can stay as it is, and then we can just show my page. Yep. So far, that's fine. It should be called Instagram. It should be having 1920 by 1080, and it should have my URL. Where is it? Come on. Okay, I don't know. Should it be this one? I don't really know my font link. How do I have to press this one? Okay. Yeah, that seems good. Parsec. Then go here, then paste my URL here, press OK. I don't know how long this would take. Yeah, that needs to be removed, I guess. So, do I have to record a video in order for that to work? Or else I can do this. I can just
Raj donated 20 rupees through Super Chat.
ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చింది? లాంగ్ టైమ్ నో సీ జయంత్ రాజ్, వెల్కమ్ టు ద స్ట్రీమ్. థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ ద సూపర్ చాట్. అదేదో నేను గోల్ జస్ట్ టెస్ట్ చేద్దామని పెట్టినా, ఏంటి ఏదో కొత్తగా వస్తుంది గోల్ అని చెప్పి పెట్టినా. ఐఎమ్ ఆల్ గుడ్ రా, ఐఎమ్ ఆల్ గుడ్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్స్ ఫైన్. నువ్వే చెప్పాలి, కనబడతలేవు, ఏం చేస్తుంటే స్ట్రీమ్లోకి రావట్లేని అంటలేను, బట్ వాట్స్ హ్యాపెనింగ్, హౌస్ లైఫ్? మైన్ ఈస్ ఫైన్. ఇది నా బెడ్, షో మై ఫేస్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్స్ ఫైన్. ఒక ఫ్యూ డేస్ నుంచి స్ట్రీమ్ చేయలేదు. నార్మల్గా ఛానల్ బాగానే నడుస్తుంది, అంటే మొత్తం ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ వచ్చేసినాయి ఈ మధ్య, సాఫ్ట్వేర్ స్టఫ్ లైక్ దోస్, అండ్ యూ కెన్ సీ ఇట్స్ ఫైన్. లైక్ వ్యూస్ పరంగా చూస్తే ఈ తర్వాత కొంచెం కన్సిస్టెన్సీ మెయింటైన్ చేయట్లేదు ఈ మధ్య, బట్ ఐఎమ్ హ్యాపీ. టెక్సా అంటే ఇది ఐ సేఫ్టీ కోసం. ఇప్పుడు బేసిక్గా 1 2 3 3 మానిటర్లు ప్లస్ ఈ లైట్ ఒకటి, ఫేస్ మీద లైట్ పడాలి కదా స్ట్రీమ్ చేసేటప్పుడు. అంత డైరెక్ట్ చూసినాం అనుకో నీ డ్రై అయిపోతాయి ఐస్. ఇదేం చేస్తా అంటే బ్లూ లైట్ని ఫిల్టర్ చేసేస్తుంది. సో పెట్టగానే ఎంత కంఫర్టబుల్గా ఉంది. ఆ లైట్ అంత హార్ష్గా రాదన్నట్టు, ఓన్లీ స్ట్రీమ్ చేసేటప్పుడు పెట్టాల్సి వస్తుంది. లేకపోతే బైదే మైక్ ఒకటి తీసుకున్నా, చూస్తావు అనుకున్నా, చూడట్లేదే, మైక్ ఒకటి తీసుకున్నా. అది ఆ లైట్ ఏదైతే ఇట్లా షేడ్ వస్తుందో అది బేసిక్గా పైన తిరుగుతుంది కదా, అది దాంతో వస్తుంది. ఆ లైట్ బంద్ చేస్తే సరిగ్గా కనబడదు క్వాలిటీ. యా, అది కెమెరా కొంచెం సెట్ చేయాలి ఫ్రేమ్ రేట్, లేకపోతే లైట్స్ అంతా షేడ్స్ ఇక్కడ ఉంది కెమెరా. కొత్త మైక్ కూడా తీసుకున్న, చీప్లోనే వచ్చింది డీల్లో. ఫీ ఫైన్ AM8 సౌండ్స్ ఫైన్. ముందు వేరే మైక్ ఉండే, అది అంత బాగాలేదు, కంప్లైంట్స్ వచ్చేసరికి కొత్తది తీసుకున్నా. రెస్ట్ సెటప్ అంతా సేమ్ కీబోర్డ్, సేమ్ ఫోన్, సేమ్. ఐ డిడ్ గాట్ దర్ ఏంటది రెడ్ మ్యాజిక్ గేమింగ్ ఫోన్, ఇంకా ఆడుతున్నాను, నీకు తెలుసు అనుకో. నార్మల్గా నువ్వు మార్నింగ్లో చేస్తున్నావు స్ట్రీమ్స్, మార్నింగ్ చూడలేకపోతే ఇట్స్ ఫైన్. వీకెండ్స్ నాకు ఎక్కువ వ్యూస్ వస్తాయి, ఎందుకంటే వీకెండ్ నేను ఏమంటారు మీకు నైట్ చేస్తుంటా కాబట్టి అప్పుడు ఎక్కువ వ్యూస్ వస్తున్నాయి. బట్ యా, సో ఫార్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్స్ ఫైన్. స్ట్రీమ్ ఒక హాబీ లాగైతే మంచిగా సెట్ అయిపోయింది. ఈ ఫోటో బాగుందా? నేనే తీసేది. బ్యాక్ టు గేమింగ్, దిస్ వన్. అదే మనకేమన్నానే, రెస్ట్ అంతా సేమ్. ఒక జాబు అది చేసుకోవడం, 6 అయితే జాబ్ అయిపోయేసరికి ఇంట్లోనే చిన్న గెరాజ్లో జిమ్ సెటప్ చేసుకున్నాం, అది ఒకటి చేసుకోవాలి, తినేయాలి, మళ్ళీ వచ్చి స్ట్రీమ్ చేసుకోవాలి. సేమ్ ఇండియాలో ఎట్లుండదు ఇక్కడ కూడా అట్లే, నో చేంజెస్. నార్మల్ 12 వరకు చేస్తా, 12కి వెళ్ళి స్లీప్ వేయడమే. ఇఫ్ యూ నోటీస్, యూట్యూబ్ ఈస్ టేకింగ్ అ లాట్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్ టు show your messages. If you're not seeing your messages here, that means I don't get your messages. I think someone should raise a complaint or something. Still no messages. So it's almost close to 12. I would like to go to sleep now. I have to wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow, continue my work. If I get one more like and we can just wrap this stream, whoever didn't like my stream, just one more like to 10. Of course, it's not nowhere near to goal. I don't really expect to get 100 likes on normal day stream. I would expect that in weekends. Hey Jayan, need update ayi untada chuddam. Raj, ఇంతమంది రాజులు ఉన్నారా? Yeah, I'm using the same camera, bro. M50 Mark II. I did get a new lens, but I think I already, yeah, job start అయిపోయి 1.5 year అవుతుంది. It's fine, stable. Sigma 16, yeah, అదే లెన్స్. ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటంటే డైరెక్ట్ రా ఫుటేజ్ చూపెట్టట్లేదు. ఒక బేసిక్గా నువ్వు లైక్ కొడితే తెలుస్తుంది, నువ్వు కొట్టినో లేదో నాకు తెలియదు. లైక్ కొడితే కొన్ని ఫిల్టర్స్ వస్తాయి అనమాట. ఆ ఫిల్టర్స్ ఒక అప్లికేషన్ నుంచి వస్తున్నాయి కాబట్టి ఫుల్ హెచ్డి కనబడదు, బట్ ఇట్స్ స్టిల్ ఫైన్. బేసిక్గా ఆ ఫ్యాన్ తిరగడం వల్ల లైట్ అట్లా వస్తుంది, దాన్ని నేను ఏం చేయలేను అన్లెస్ ఫ్రేమ్ రేట్ సెట్ చేస్తే చేయొచ్చు, బట్ దట్స్ అ డిఫరెంట్ స్టోరీ. ఏం కెమెరా పెద్ద సెటప్ ఏం మారలేదు ఇంకా సేమ్. కొన్నా అంటే 2 పవర్ బ్యాంకులు ఏమున్నాయి, సేమ్ ఫోన్ సేమ్ కీబోర్డ్. కొత్త కీబోర్డ్ ఒకటి కొన్నా, బట్ నేను వాడట్లేదు, ఫ్రెండ్ వాడుతున్నాడు. యా బేసిక్లీ సేమ్ థింగ్, నో చేంజెస్. ఇంకా అదే సెట్, అదే మౌస్ ప్యాడ్, ఇండియాలో కొన్న మౌస్ ప్యాడ్ ఇంకా వాడుతున్నా. మానిటర్ కూడా సేమే, లైట్ కూడా ఇంకా అంతే, కీ లైట్ ఏం కొనలేదు. ఫోన్ వచ్చేసరికి పిక్సెల్ 8, ఇంకోటి గేమింగ్ ఫోన్. నీకు తెలుసు అనుకుంటా కదా రెడ్ మ్యాజిక్ తీసుకున్నా అని చెప్పి. నువ్వు ఆ రోజు స్ట్రీమ్లో కూడా ఉన్నావు, ఇక్కడెక్కడో ఉంటుంది. 1 minute తీసుకు. యా ఫోన్, అదే ఫోన్ తర్వాత ఒక కీబోర్డ్ కొన్నా. ప్రజెంట్ నా దగ్గర లేదు కీబోర్డ్, కింద ఉంది, మా ఫ్రెండ్ వాడుతున్నాడు. యా అంతే. ఆ తర్వాత ఎక్సైటింగ్ ఏమి పవర్ బ్యాంకులు కొన్నా 2. ఇంకేం మేజర్గా ఏం కొనలేదు. బెడ్ తీసుకున్నా. బెడ్ లేదు, బెడ్ నువ్వు ఉన్నప్పుడు బెడ్ లేదు, బెడ్ తీసుకున్నా. షో మై ఫేస్. ఇదే బెడ్. కోర్స్ కొంచెం అంత నీట్గా లేదు, బట్ నేను ఎప్పుడు నీట్గా ఉంచుకున్నాను. కానీ కొత్త బెడ్ మంత్స్ అవుతుందిలే, ఈజీగా 6 months పైన అవుతుంది, 6-7 months అవుతుంది. అంత సేమ్ ఇదో బాల్ కొన్నా, అప్పుడప్పుడు దాని మీద ఇట్లా పడుకుంటే బాగుంటుంది. సరే ఇంకేం కొనలేదు. అది ఒకటి అది మా అక్క చేసింది పెయింటింగ్, అది ఏడైనా పెడదాం అనుకుంటున్నా. కానీ ఈ 2 కొలైడ్ అవుతాయి, ఇక ఏది ఎక్కడ పెట్టాలని అర్థం కావట్లే. సో అది అట్లా కింద పెట్టిన ప్రజెంట్. యా రెస్ట్ నో చేంజెస్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ సేమ్. బెడ్ అంత టెక్కీ కాదు కదా, అందుకనే కొన్నా అనే ఫీలింగ్ ఏం రాలేదు. రాజు అంటే ఇంతమంది ఉన్నారా రాజులు? యా ఇక్కడ ఉన్నావు నువ్వు. ఓకే నీది అప్డేటే. అదేంటి సేమ్ తమ్నేలా ఎప్పటి వీడియో? అమ్మో ఆ రోజుల్లో ఇంకా అదే తమ్నేల్ వాడుతున్నా నేను. సౌండ్
Jayant Raj has left a comment down. So that what happens if
మైక్ చాలా బాగుంది. అదే కదా మెసేజెస్ చాలా స్లో వస్తున్నాయి, నా ఫాల్ట్ కాదు. సో ఇక్కడ చూస్తున్నా ఈ ఓవర్లేలో నీ మెసేజ్ అప్పుడు వస్తుందంటే నేను అప్పుడు చదువుతున్నట్టు. చాలామంది అదే కంప్లైంట్ చేశారు, మెసేజెస్ ఎందుకు అంత స్లో వస్తున్నాయని. నేను టెస్ట్ చేసిన, నేను చేసేది ఏం లేదు అందులో. లైక్ వేరే ఇంటర్నెట్ వాడినా కూడా నాకు అసలు బేసిక్గా అందరు యూట్యూబ్లో ఏదో చేంజ్ జరిగిందట్టున్నది, అందుకనే పిచ్చి పిచ్చి చేస్తున్నాను. ఇది ఒకటి అప్గ్రేడ్ చేయాలి యాక్చువల్గా. నేను అప్గ్రేడ్ చేసిందే ఎందుకు రావట్లేదు? ఇది నాదే, బ్లేజింగ్ బెయిన్ అనే వెబ్సైట్. సేమ్ నాదే డొమైన్ తీసుకున్నా, ఇది పాతదే, 1 year అవుతుంది. దీంట్లో బేసిక్గా యూజర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అంతా వస్తుంది అనమాట, ఏ యూజర్ది వాళ్ళది. ఇది న్యూ యూజర్ సెక్షన్, ఇది టాప్ యూజర్స్, ఇది ఓల్డెస్ట్ యూజర్స్ అనమాట. బేసిక్గా నువ్వే ఉండాలి, కానీ డేటాబేస్ మారుతుంటుంది కదా, అప్పట్లో లేదు. సో నీది సెర్చ్ చేస్తుంటే నీది ఫస్ట్ వస్తుంది, కానీ అది ఇందులో దాచుకుందనమాట. అందుకనే దాన్ని ఒకసారి చూస్తున్నా, అంత పట్టించుకొని వెబ్సైట్ని. బేసిక్గా ఇది ఎక్కువ వాడుతుంటారు యూజర్స్, వచ్చి వాళ్ళ పాయింట్స్ చూసుకుంటారు అనమాట, ఏం నడుస్తుందని. నీ లాస్ట్ మెసేజ్, నీ ఫస్ట్ మెసేజ్ అన్నీ రికార్డ్ అవుతాయి. ఇక్కడేదో తేడాగా ఉందే, ఇది సెట్ చేయాలి. 1 minute. ఇది కడ బిస్కెట్ అయిపోయింది. ఓకే ఇది సెంటర్ ఉండకూడదా ఇది? నౌ ఇట్స్ వర్కింగ్. యా, ఐఎమ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఫైన్ బ్రో. తిన్నా అవన్నీ అయిపోయినాయి, ఫుడ్, డిన్నర్ గిన్నర్. ఇదే చెప్పాలి, నీ పంచాయతీ ఏం నడుస్తుంది? మస్తురోలే మంత్స్ అవుతుంది అనుకుంటా. పెద్దోళ్ళు అయిపోయారా అంటారు. మనోడు ఎట్లా లడ్డు బ్లాగ్లు ఏం చేయట్లేదా? సో ఇదొకటి చిన్న చేంజ్ ఉంది, అప్గ్రేడ్ చేయాలి. ఇది push చేసేద్దాం. అమ్మో, మెసేజ్ చాలా స్లో వస్తున్నాయి అనుకుంటా. 60 పాయింట్స్ బ్రో, 60 పాయింట్స్. దీన్ని ఏమంటారు, అలర్ట్స్. ఓ హ్యూగోలో చేయాలి నేను యాక్చువల్. డోంట్ నో ఇఫ్ ఇట్స్ స్టిల్ యాక్టివ్ ఆర్ నాట్. బ్యాక్ టు గేమింగ్. డాకర్. హలో డాకీ, ఓపెన్ అవ్వు. Yeah, turn on please. That is turn on. We can close this. This one. Go here. అమ్మో, ఇంత మెల్లగా వస్తున్నాయి మెసేజ్లు రా. ఇంక చాట్ ఏం చేయబుద్ది అయితే. ఓకే, డేటా ఎక్కడెక్కడ ఉండాలి. థీమ్స్, పబ్లిక్, లేఅవుట్స్, ఎస్. యూట్యూబ్ యూజర్, చాట్ కమాండ్, సింగిల్. ఆల్పైన్ జేఎస్ కోడ్ ఉంటుంది, ఎక్కడ ఉంది? ఫేస్ ఆఫ్, నో. ఎవరు దీని లేఅవుట్? ఫ్రమ్ లేఅవుట్ youtube.html. ఎక్కడ ఉందా youtube.html? about blog sections, youtube.html. So if I ఇది ఎక్కడ వాడుతున్నాను? ఈ సెర్చ్లో ఇక్కడ యూజర్ లిస్ట్లో అది అంటే స్టైల్ జస్టిఫై కంటెంట్ స్టార్ట్. commit synchronize changes allow. మళ్ళీ ఇది కొట్టాలా నేను? బట్ ఓకే, 28. when you're open your GitHub mobile app. Okay, done. All sections has been updated. It should be pushed. Okay, I didn't get this XP thing in YouTube these days. I don't so XP thing is added recently. I think it's 1 month back. Actually YouTube started adding a bug for it. They currently it's showing as Raj, but previously your username would be showing @ something your update అవ్వాలి. మేబీ టైం పడుతుందేమో అప్డేట్ అవ్వడానికి. సో ఈ ఎక్స్పీ ఏంటంటే, నువ్వు ఎవరైతే ఎక్కువసేపు చూస్తున్నారో వాళ్ళది చూపిస్తాను. బేసిక్గా నా బాట్ నడుస్తుంది, అదే ఇప్పుడు నంబర్ 1లో ఉంటుంది. నంబర్ 2 నేనే అనుకుంటా, ఫోన్లో చాట్ కోసం ఓపెన్ చేసిన. మిగతా అంతా మనమే. ఇఫ్ యూ గెట్ ఈ పాయింట్స్తోనే మనం చేయొచ్చేమో ఫ్యూచర్లో, చూడాలి. సూపర్ చాటా, ఈ పాయింట్స్తోనే మనం చేస్తే బాగుండు. సోఫా నథింగ్. 15 minutes 3 ads తగ్గించానా? ఆల్రెడీ లోనే పెట్టినా, మరీ 0 పెడితే బాగోదుగా. చూద్దాం ఆగు. అంతేం రెవెన్యూ రాదు లైవ్లో. రెవెన్యూ అంత అవసరం లేదు కానీ, బట్ ఎక్కడ చాట్ రెవెన్యూ 20, అది ఆఫ్కోర్స్ నువ్వు ఇచ్చింది. అదే అర్థం కాదు అసలు. యాడ్స్ వస్తున్నాయి కానీ రెవెన్యూ వస్తుందా అనేది తెలీదు. ఇప్పుడు నీ పాత, నేను ప్రీవియస్ లైవ్ స్ట్రీమ్ చూపిస్తా, ఏదో బాగా జరిగిందో. ఇప్పుడు ఇది నా లైఫ్లో అంత అన్ని వ్యూలు రాలేవు లైవ్లో. చాలామంది చూసారు అప్పుడు లైవ్గా 20 members అట్లా చూసారు అనుకుంటా. అనలిటిక్స్ 61 అంట. అంటే ఇది బ్రౌజర్ అంటే ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చినాయి అంటే 60 ఎవరు నాకు తెలిసి ఎవరు సూపర్ సెట్ అయితే చేయలేదు. స్ట్రీమ్లో ఎవరు సూపర్ సెట్ చేయలేదు. మానిటైజేషన్లో ఉందా? లేదు. అనలైటిక్స్ వాచ్ టైం 2 hours 4 సబ్స్క్రైబర్లు 61 ఈచ్. రెవెన్యూ దేంతో వాచింగ్ యాడ్స్ 45 రూపీస్. సో లైవ్లో చాలా తక్కువ ఉంది యాక్చువల్గా. రీపేలో 10 రూపీస్, వాచ్ లైవ్లో 51 రూపీస్. సో ఇది మ్యాక్స్ అంటే నా దాంట్లో నేను బాగా ఎంజాయ్ చేసిన స్ట్రీమ్ అది. బట్ అది కాకుండా ఇంకేం ఉన్నాయో చూద్దాము. ఇప్పుడు ఇది కూడా మంచిదే వచ్చింది. ఇది వీకెండ్ స్ట్రీమ్స్ కొంచెం ఎక్కువ వ్యూ వస్తుంది. అనలైటిక్స్లో చూస్తే ఇట్స్ 14 రూపీస్. డిజాస్టర్. ఉన్నాయి చూడాలి. ఏంది ఇంతమంది ఎప్పుడు వచ్చారు? 61 మధ్యలో ఒకటి జరిగింది. బట్ ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ మళ్ళీ డ్రాప్ అయిపోయింది. ఇప్పుడు దీనికి పాదానికి చాలా డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంది. చూద్దాం. అంటే అందుకని ఏది ఏమైనా వీకెండ్ మాత్రం పక్క స్ట్రీమ్ చేయాలని ఫిక్స్ అయిపోయినా. అనలైటిక్స్ వీ క్యాన్ సీ మధ్యలో ఇక్కడ స్పైక్ అవుతుంది. ఇది ఎందుకు ఇంతమంది వచ్చారో నాకు తెలియదు. దాని తర్వాత మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ స్పైక్ అయింది. ఎందుకు స్పైక్ అవుతుందో ఎందుకు డ్రాప్ అవుతుందో తెలియదు. బట్ ఇట్స్ ఫైన్. ఇది చాట్ మెసేజెస్ ఐ గెస్. బట్ లైవ్ వ్యూవర్స్ ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది? లైవ్ వ్యూవర్స్ ఉంటుందా? There is live viewers bro. Okay, 12 దాటేసింది. పడుకోవాలి. న్యూ వ్యూవర్స్. స్లోగా ఆఫ్లైన్ వీడియో స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. దాంతోనే వస్తాయి ఏమో. ఓకే, హూ వాజ్ వాచింగ్, పీస్ అవుట్. విల్ జాయిన్ నెక్స్ట్ టీమ్. థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ జాయినింగ్. యూఎస్ వెళ్ళాక కొత్త ఛానల్ క్రియేట్ చేసి స్టార్ట్ చేసేది ఉండే. ఇట్స్ ఫైన్ బ్రో. ఓకే, టోటలీ ఫైన్. హాబీ అంతే. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ జాయినింగ్. ఆ మెసేజ్లు ఎప్పుడు ఎంత టైం పడుతుందో తెలీదు. See you tomorrow. Okay, peace. Turn off. చేస్తామో తెలీదు. రీఫ్రెష్ కానీ చేయాలంతే. నేను కూడా క్లోజ్ చేస్తా. ఓకే, పీస్ బాయ్స్.